Well, hello, single water signs. This is for you if you have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, and you are single and you want to know what's going on in your world. We are going to do a mini reading for each of you, and timestamps will be in the description box below this video. And if you don't know your sun, moon, rising, and Venus, many of you already know this, but for those of you who don't, there is a link in my description box of how to get a free birth chart so that when you watch me and other tarot readers, you will be able to get various placements in your chart, get additional information. They will clarify in different ways, many times resonate in different ways, okay? Also in my description box, you will see how to book a personal reading with me if you want to get in detail with regard to just about anything, okay? Money, love, whatever, okay? You can hit me up. You can see how to do that in the description box. You will also see my link to my Facebook if you want to follow me there, or my Instagram, okay? I am on both, okay? I'm more active on my Facebook than I am my Instagram, but I try to keep both up, okay? And so at any rate, y'all, when you like and comment, it really, really helps me. I learned so much from you guys about things you're looking for, and as far as readings and that sort of thing. So it really, really helps me a lot, okay? And if you haven't already done so, join my family, right? Subscribe and make sure you adjust your notification bell where you are still getting all notifications. You know, YouTube does recalibrate sometimes, and so sometimes you have to go back in and adjust that back up, okay? All right, with that being said, Cancer gang, let's do a mini reading for you. Those of you who have Cancer in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, this is for you, Cancer gang, Cancerians, all right? All right, one more shuffle. All right, let's take a look, Cancer gang. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. All right. So you may have been dealing with a Virgo or Pisces. You also have a lot of fire energy. And there's some water energy as well. Okay. You have air. You have water again and air again. So, okay. It could be any sign, though. That's not really what matters. Many of you who've watched me know I'm more focused on the message than the zodiac signs. But okay, be that as it may, in your past, all right, I think there was a situation that you were kind of fooling yourself, okay? Moon is here in the reverse. Hermit is in reverse, and the Knight of Wands in the upright. Something probably came in pretty fast and could have been at a distance, okay? Knight of Wands can certainly speak to that. Sometimes the Knight of Wands has a lot of anger issues, okay? Very reactive and chaotic. Comes in real fast, but then kind of, you know, we got the Hermit reversed, okay? Withdrawn sometimes not doing energy work, okay? And if they had anger issues, then certainly they had stuff they had not worked through and were not working through, okay? But at any rate, kind of left you fooling yourself, not seeing the forest for the trees. This is not using your intuition too when the moon comes up in reverse, okay? Not listening to your intuition. So maybe there were red flags there, boom, and you just didn't see them because maybe you weren't kind of doing your energy work through it too, okay? Cancer, no shade being thrown. I'm just calling it like I see it, okay? But, you know, and I mean, look, we've all been there, right? Knight of Wands certainly is a very energetic person, okay? But can be exhausting because they're so back and forth. That's the best way to put it. That's kind of the energy I get here too. In and out, you know. All right, so here's the thing. All right, many of you are feeling kind of stuck in things, and you may have blocked communication with this person and you're kind of focused on that, okay? You have the Eight of Wands in reverse. You feel like things are kind of stagnant right now in your world, okay? But the Eight of Wands sometimes can speak to, when it comes up in reverse, can speak to kind of denying, in denial about something, maybe from the past, okay, possibly. But it can certainly speak to delays, okay? And I think for most of you, that's what I'm seeing. And I think it's really left you feeling kind of bored and restless. You've got the Four of Cups here. And, you know, I think that somebody may have not taken responsibility for their role in the debacle. I don't know if it was you or them, but, you know, it's all about needing to go inside, if for nothing else, and seeing how in the world you attracted this type of thing in the past, right? So that would be, you know, looking at why you feel that way, and, you know, just going inside and figuring out what you need to do to fix that. But you're feeling, you know, I think you're kind of feeling restless because you feel like things are stagnant right now, okay? But honestly, the drama is clearing, okay? You've got the Tower reversed, okay? This is, many times that's what that speaks to, okay? Drama clearing. So don't feel like you're stagnant, okay? Don't feel bored and restless. Trust the process, because I promise you, if this is your story and you are working through this stuff, just understand that the Tower fell for a reason, and that's okay, okay? It should have, you know, probably needed to, okay? If this was what you were dealing with, okay, and you know, then had to go inside and take some time, and okay, it's not an overnight thing, okay? So you're kind of called to be patient and trust the process on this thing, okay? That is oftentimes what this card is about in the advice, is just understand that things happen the way they're supposed to. And you let the towers fall that are supposed to fall, right? Because many times when that happens, they're built on something that was kind of a house of cards. Well, hello, this is house of cards all day long, okay? Knight of Wands, okay? So I like where you're headed. All right, let's talk about this thing. All right, Eight of Swords, coming into a place of clarity and letting yourself out of prison. This card can mean so many different things when it comes up in the reverse, but here, because the other cards that I'm seeing, and we'll get to those in a minute, that's what this card is saying. Roadways opening up, okay? The blinders coming off. Both of these cards speak to a lot of clarity coming in for you, okay? So whatever's coming in, understand this. That may very well have differing viewpoints on certain things, but it won't be the kind that are deal breakers. It'll be the kind where it kind of enriches. And sometimes when this card comes up, the person coming in, it's kind of cool, because where you're strong, they need that strength, and vice versa. So it's kind of a compliment, you know, where, you know, and there's some harmony here. Where those things complement each other versus, and maybe they've just got different interests, okay? This could certainly mean that too, but things that you don't even know that are going to be interesting to you as well. But it's all about a person that is willing to compromise and be very congenial and harmonious, okay? When that Two of Swords comes up, certainly blindfolds coming off of your eyes. So boom, good for you. A lot of resilience here too. It's got long-term ability. Okay, this is resilience when it comes up in the reverse, the Eight of Cups. And it's about being able to turn negatives into positive many times when this Eight of Cups is here. So this is a situation where the both of you are going to be able to see outside the box. And you know, when you do come across obstacles, you're going to handle them beautifully. That's what this is about. Okay, so Cancer, I say this, don't worry so much. You know, don't be all up in your head over this thing, and don't think that you're at a delay. You're right where you're supposed to be, okay? The drama's clearing. You're going to start to have some clarity, okay? And in doing so, you're going to bring in something with a lot of long-term potential. So I'm really encouraged by that for you, Cancer, okay? Really am. I think it's pretty cool. All right, Scorpio gang. Scorpio gang, what do we need to know for my Scorpios? If you have Scorpio in, oh, I got these backwards. Okay, we don't want to do that. Okay, what have I done here? Hold on, let me just get these. Okay, here we go. Scorpio gang. If you have Scorpio in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, and you are single, want to know where you are in things, what might be coming in, what adjustments you might need to make as far as things that you're doing, then this reading is for you. We are going to do a mini reading for you, okay? Let's take a look, Scorpio gang. Let's take a look. All right. One more shuffle. Sometimes I'm told to shuffle more, so I do, okay? All right. Scorpio. Here we go. All right. You have overcome a lot. You have overcome a lot. I see that right here and right now. All right. Okay, so here we go, Scorpio. Let's talk about this. You know, I like your reading, and you've got some things you need to work on, but overall, this is a nice reading for you, Scorpio. I'm just going to lay that out. All right, in the past, you dealt with a lot of turmoil, perhaps some deception. Five of Swords, okay? Hidden agenda, unfair, turmoil, okay, conflict, all right. And really, I think, took a look at everything that went wrong and kind of examined things. You have the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Cups in reverse. This is past, thankfully. But, you know, whoever this is was in victim mode, okay? And really just not doing their own energy work. And really, probably whoever you've dealt with had not dealt with some stuff from their past, okay? Because they really were probably pretty pessimistic, okay? Victim mode, blaming everybody else for their issues, okay? So yeah, and really lost their optimism and lost their spark in the whole thing, okay? So we won't belabor that point for you, Scorpio, because I do think that for the most part, you're moving past that, okay? And let's give you know, you've got air, water, Aquarius, fire, water again. Okay, but look, the star card, this is your current energy. Hope, healing, and optimism and better days ahead. This is at the center of your energy and major arcana. So this is the bigger influence on the whole situation. And, you know, I think you felt like or have been at a feeling like you're at a delay. But whatever this is coming in, and it's nice, is coming in really fast when it happens, okay? It's going to catch you by surprise and probably come in a direction from where you least expect it. But you're ready. You're ready for the next phase of the journey. Why? Because you've done your healing. And this is the World card, okay? This is being ready for the next phase of the journey. A lot of happiness, okay? Probably you went inside and did your energy work and you found it inside, okay? These two cards speak to that. And then whatever's coming in is coming in pretty quickly, okay? So I like what this is because, look, you have two cards that speak to new opportunity here, new cycle, something new coming in, again, new opportunity. The Fool card, not a fool at all. It's all about willing to take a leap of faith, but an intuitively led one, okay? So it's all about, you know, yes, it's a risk, but this person has their balance, no problem, okay? And so the Fool and the Tarot is a little bit different. I often say that. But a change of cycle and a new cycle commences with this thing. The Fool tells you to many times consider opportunities that you may not have considered before, okay? But it's going to be very unexpected. As I said, it's going to come in fast, it's going to be unexpected, and in a direction from where you probably least expect it, okay? And so it's all about embracing change too. Many times both of these cards can speak to that. Four of Cups is here, and but made its way in the reverse, okay? I'm going to clarify this, but what I'm going to say is that in this case, and reversals can be a little bit tricky, but here, what I'm seeing is it's going to be something that's kind of fun, okay? And engaging, if you will, okay? Very emotionally available and comfortable, okay? Yeah, that's what I'm getting from that. Yeah, and you know what? This is pretty beautiful card because this is the card, again, of hope and healing and balance and trusting the process. Okay, don't rush this because it is good what's coming in. So trust the process, divine timing. Do not neglect your energy work. This came up in the upright, so beautiful Sagittarian card for what it's worth. Maybe what's coming in, I don't know. But at any rate, look here. Long-term ability, happiness, marriage, celebrations, long-term commitment, contentment, okay? Just cause for celebration here. To celebrate every moment, right? There you go. Beautiful, Scorpio, beautiful. I don't know what else to say for that one. I think it's just trusting the process and, you know, just letting the chips fall where they may. You know, that Temperance card is all about letting things unfold organically, right? Don't force. This is a good one, okay? So if you force it, you might blow it, okay? You don't want to do that, okay? So just trust the process and let things unfold beautifully and organically, because you got some really, really good cards there. Probably as a good, strong soul connection coming in, okay? So again, do not neglect your energy work when those things happen, okay? All right, Pisces gang. Pisces gang. Pisces gang, what do we need to know? Pisces. Pisces, in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, and you are single. Gonna do a mini for you real quick. Gonna do a mini reading. 3 cuts. Here we go, Pisces. All right. Okay, Pisces. Wow, this is pretty cool. All right, so here's the thing. Something in the past left you really, really in a bad, major loss, okay? Probably a big heartbreak, but certainly could have been something that affected you financially in a very devastating way. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, which, by the way, you have Earth, Air, Capricorn energy, fire, Earth, Aries specifically, and air. So, you know, zodiac signs, maybe not, but okay. Often just sometimes a placement in someone's chart, but a lot of loss in the past. Big heartbreak. But you know what? You started to see some things, and drama started clearing, okay? You probably dealt with some deception or what have you, or, you know, selfishness, okay? But you started working on yourself, okay? And came into a place of optimism, light at the end of the tunnel. This is a card of healing when it comes up in the reverse like this. So it's one of my favorite cards when it comes up in the reverse, okay? It's optimism and better days ahead and light at the end of the tunnel and working through and healing. Great, okay? Now, let's talk. 2 of Wands. You are at a crossroads of taking the high road or whatever. I don't know. There's a path A and path B. You may have 2 options coming in. I can see where that is possibly the case in your future energy, okay? Let's talk about this, though. You got the Knight of Wands in the reverse. I think some of you kind of feel stuck. This is literally the deep desire for change, okay? Don't rush this process, okay? Don't be nervous, okay? It's coming, okay? You just stay focused, all right? Make good decisions, and this is all about meditating to make good decisions, okay? Do not be focused on this thing from the past. Don't focus on loss. Don't fear it either. And don't be so focused on not manifesting it that you inadvertently manifest it, okay? I just did a video about that. It's called Manifestation and Love and the Economy and such. But it also is true with love, okay? So just don't focus on this, okay? Just stay the course. Keep doing your work every day, okay? Trust this process, because here's why. You're going to come into a lot of clarity, okay? And the blindfolds are going to come off, and boom. And I think some of you have 2 options, but either way, this is really, really cool. I really think, though, that you have 2 options coming in because you have this 2 of Wands, okay? Don't get so caught up in the decision-making process. Just go inside to make good decisions, but I don't see either one of these being a bad thing, okay? This is the marriage card, but a lot of stability here. Nurturing to full potential can mean pregnancy, heads up. Stable, loyal, financially stable, if not well off, but energy that will fill up a room. This is divine counterparts, folks, right here, okay? So maybe that's what's in the cards for you, okay? Literally in the cards, pun intended, right? But at any rate, it could very well be a strong soul connection when these 2 come up next to each other. This is the Queen of all Queens in the tarot. This is the King of all Kings in the tarot. Boom. Beautiful, okay, Pisces? So stay on your energy work, okay? Stepping into your own individual power, okay? All right? This is divine feminine, divine masculine energy all day long. I mean, I don't know any other way to call it. It's just what it is, okay? But a lot of long-term potential here. Whatever's coming in is stable, grounded. They know what they want. No time for BS, but very loving. I don't know what else to say. Keep with your energy work, okay? This is a good one, Pisces. Don't blow it, okay? Don't blow it. This is beautiful. Very nice reading for you, Pisces. All right. So with that being said, let's pull for everyone. Everyone. Let's pull for you real quick. Wrap this beautiful reading up. I've been getting some nice readings. It's a nice change, okay? It's hard to read all the time when you have to, you know, and I read what I see. I mean, you know, I'm going to tell you the truth, and it's tough whenever the cards don't come out great. I'll be honest with you. I hate it. It's not fun to deliver news that is, you know, less than encouraging, right? As a tarot reader, I'm a happy person myself, you know, not as a tarot reader, but just overall. And I like it when people are vibing high and doing well and, you know, on a good path in their energy work. So thank you so much for doing your energy work, because it makes it a lot more fun for tarot readers whenever we get to read good things, right? You know what? I don't often do this, but this is all about going inside always and doing energy work, okay? Taking rests from those debacles from the past, okay? And not a thing in the world wrong with that, okay? I don't know why, I don't always go to the bottom of the deck, but for some reason something called me to. Stepping into your own power. There you go. There's your Emperor card again. Many of you pulled that in your individual readings, okay? But it's all about stepping into your own royalty, okay? You can go to your closet every day and you can put on whatever clothes you want to, but I promise you, in every closet of every person I'm talking to, there's a robe and a crown. Put it on. Wear it. Know your value, okay? And how you step into your power is just doing the energy work, working through your shadow, okay, and such. Look at here. Talk about your divine counterparts again. Okay, Pisces, we just talked about this, but several others of you, we've talked about strong soul connections coming in. All again about going inside and doing the energy work and nurturing something. This is, some of you got some really good stuff coming in. Why? Here's why. Because you took a break and you did your energy work and you healed. I mean, wow. There you go. A lot of abundance. Could be financial as well. Okay. I am going to go to spirit animal. I haven't done this one in a long time, and I don't know, just feel like doing something different. Face your problems head on with confidence and courage. You will emerge victorious. This is the boar. Okay, if that does not describe this energy that we just pulled all day long, I don't really know what does, okay? Trust the creative spark you're feeling and express it through writing stories that inspire and enlighten. Okay, journaling, poetry, and things of that nature. I can't stress how helpful that is, okay? And some of you are being called to a place of leadership. Well, hello. There it is, okay? All day long. And so trust that you're capable of doing so if you're called to that, okay? So I want to get some quotes for you guys. Water signs, this has been a delightful reading. Thank you so much for helping me to have fun readings, okay? Happy with what I'm seeing. So, all right, let's pull you one. I don't like that one. It just doesn't apply. We're going to go back to the drawing board, right? There we go. All right. The people around you are either your tribe or your prison, okay? Stay away from toxicity as much as you can. Outside of your comfort zone is where the magic happens. Okay, the comfort zone is toxic, but outside, if you get outside that comfort zone where you're uncomfortable, okay, that's where you're going to grow. Okay, and oftentimes that's where you're going to find your romantic partner. Trust my nudges. The universe. Boom. I never get that one. What you are not changing, you are choosing. Yep, that's a good one too. All right, water signs, thank you so much. Subscribe if you haven't done so. Join my family, okay? And also hit me up for a personal reading if you want to delve into your specific situation in any more detail, okay? If you have questions or what have you, you can see how to do that in the description box below. And, of course, as always, the thumbs up mean the world to this girl, okay? And I love hearing from you guys in the comments, okay? Much, much love, many, many blessings to all my water signs.